In this video, I'll show you how to set goals and intentions that give you confidence, direction, and momentum. And of course, I've got a little download that will help you get started. This is my goals and intentions setting download. What's the big idea? And there's another 10 pages for this. I just wanted to print out a couple of them. So it just helps you. And again, the reason why we create these downloads is so that you can use them to go away and do them if you want and write in them. I know some people love to write with real paper. Or you can do what I'm going to do, which is dump it into ChatGPT and get Chat to ask me the questions. And what you'll see is because I use Chat and it understands me, it remembers who Video Vicky is. Check out my other video if you want to know who Video Vicky is. It remembers about my ideal viewer avatar, and then it also knows more about me to know what my goals are. Inside this downloadable, it asks you about SMART goals. So let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of SMART goals, but I'm just going to run through them quickly to let you know exactly what they are and why you need to care about SMART goals. Hey, before we get into SMART goals, I just asked Chat because I was like, where do SMART goals come from? I've done them for years, you know, I've done various different projects and all sorts of things, and we always talk about SMART goals, but I never really asked where they come from. And it says SMART goals originated in the early 1980s, first introduced by George T. Doran in a 1981 issue of Management Review. So SMART is specific, measurable, assignable, realistic, and time-related or time-bound. What this basically means is that we're not just setting goals that are like get more viewers or get more subscribers. It's not a measurable thing. It's not an easy thing to aim for because it's kind of vague, really, more than anything. So when I asked, let's jump over to Chat now, and you can see what my goals are and what it thinks my goals are. Of course, when you use the PDF, you drop it in there and then ask it to ask you a question one at a time. So that will help you answer the questions and it will help Chat understand about your own goals. With me, it already knows what my goals are. So put it in there and it said, right, Matt, here's 3 goals for you. And actually, when I look at it, I'm like, these are brilliant. These are the exact goals that I need to have for my channel. So the first one for me was create 2 pillar-based playlists, 6 videos each, designed to convert views into leads using lead magnets. So the downloadable that you've been offered that's in the description is a lead magnet, right? I'm not going to go into too much detail about lead magnets. Maybe we'll talk about it on a different video. If you're in business, which you should be if you're here, you'll know what they are. And my goal then is to get 500 new email subscribers. What I want to do is prove in the next 13 weeks that we can get 500 new email subscribers by offering these kind of lead magnets as part of this process. So the system that we've got is called Playlist to Profit. That's just part of our new system, and it talks about the time. So specific, create 2 playlists, measurable. I'm going to make sure that I keep an eye on those 500 new email subscribers. Achievable, yes. Relevant and time bound. So let's look at the second one then. This might be more appropriate to you if you've got your own goals. Publish 1 long form YouTube video and 3 shorts every week. Yes, this is a fair goal for most YouTubers. Actually, we're going to do a little bit more than that. With these videos that we've created, I plan on publishing them much more regular than that. But having a nice goal like this, 13 long form and 39 short forms in a 1 quarter is a great target to have. It's like the minimum I would say. Well, the minimum is 1 long form video, but having the shorts in there will help that as well. Yes, already supported by my team, so it is achievable. We can do this. We believe it. Relevant, yeah, it builds consistency, trust, and supports discovery. So we want to know, I want to prove to the world that, look, I'm doing YouTube just like you guys, even though I'm teaching it. We don't do that enough. So let's make that time bound and do that over the next 13 weeks. And then finally, goal number 3 is to become known in the niche, in my niche. So it's given me a specific goal here. Appear on 4 podcasts, 1 virtual summit, all focused on YouTube, AI, or digital business, which are my main focuses right now. Measurable, 5 visibility moments. So it's given me, it didn't just say get on more podcasts, it says 4 podcasts, 1 virtual summit. So it's a very specific goal. Is it achievable? Yes, I have a big network. I can get on these. I can go and do the pitches for the podcasts. Is it relevant? Yes, it builds brand authority and supports my long-term aspirations. And then it says time bound within this next 6 months. Well, I don't like 6 months, that's too far, it's too long. I'm going to say in the next 13 weeks. Why can't we get there in the next 13 weeks? So let's set that as a goal. Okay. Just to summarize this video, I just want you to know that setting goals, having SMART goals, which is a very techie corporate way of looking at things, is still relevant to you in your YouTube journey. You need to have some goals. If you don't have any goals, you'll never achieve anything. You don't know when to celebrate even. You know, like if I say that I want to publish a 1 long form video over the next 13 weeks, at the end of that 13 weeks, if I've done what I said I was going to do, I can celebrate that achievement. What if I want to do the 4 podcasts and 1 virtual summit? Maybe I'll get that quicker than I anticipated, and I can celebrate then. Or maybe I don't hit that goal, but I get on 3 podcasts, and that's still an achievement. But if I hadn't have aimed for that thing in the first place, there's definitely 100% guarantee that I wouldn't have got there. So I would love to know, my challenge to you is set your 3 goals, just 3 for now, over the next 13 weeks, and let me know in the comments what your goals are. I would love to know, and I will celebrate with you when you achieve those goals. Let's just work together on this. This is what I do inside of the King of Video Academy. We want to set goals every quarter to make sure that we're aiming towards something that's achievable. All right, my name is Matt Hughes, King of Video. I'll see you in the next video, which is here somewhere. Oh. One day I'm just going to go, it's here somewhere. One day I'm going to figure out which side it is. Which side is it, Matt? Is it the right side? I'll never know. My neurodivergent brain will never keep this in my head. I'm just going to have to do this every time.